Hey, what's up, Lawn Dogs? Floyd here on our lawn care. The link is there if you guys want to join. NG Lawn and Hedge Cutting. How's it going, Donald? How's it going? How's everybody? If you want to shut your door. Whiskey and Coke is in the house. Been cleaning up my desk. Didn't really do very good. Still got this to go through, but been a good week. Good week. We're ahead of schedule. I wouldn't say we got 3 yards that are on tomorrow's schedule done today. So it cuts our list down a little bit. And I just quoted a little landscaping job for a customer, an existing customer. Let's see if we get it. I don't know. She's not the greatest at contacting me, I don't think. So we'll see. What you guys been up to, Donald? NG? Okay. I'm sure we'll have some people joining us here soon, too. Let me share this out while we're waiting. Oh, man, what happened to Worley? 10 stitches in the tendon. Dang. What's up, Mikey? What's going on, man? Hey, the link's up there. I was just sharing this out, and I just saw Worley's Instagram for his finger. Ooh. I don't even know what he did. Mark, what's going on? How is everyone?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? What did Worley do to his finger?
Oh, he cut it on a mower blade, stuck his hand under the deck.
While it was spinning?
No.
Oh, God.
That's what I thought. No, he actually answered me back on Instagram there because I asked him what happened. And I guess he had to take a blade off the machine or something, and he kind of struggled with it, and the tool, I guess, slipped. And yeah, he sliced his finger on the blade.
Hey, Nick, what's going on, man?
All right.
What's up, Nick?
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't spinning. He was trying to get the blade off, gets to loosen it. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I thought I'll pop up here for a couple of minutes.
Couple minutes?
Kind of tired. It is my bedtime. Well, 7:30 is my bedtime. Yeah.
Couple of minutes. I bet you'll be still on here in 2 hours.
That's how he does it. He when he goes live, he's like, I'll go live for 30 minutes. And next thing you know, he's on for 4 hours.
Oh, because people show up and, they want to talk and stuff. And okay. Nobody comes up and nobody wants to do anything, then yeah, it'll be a half an hour.
Yeah, I know. That's how it goes. I took my grandmother, my wife's grandmother, to the casino today. Won $400. Pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. Playing roulette. I played roulette pretty much the whole time. Yeah, she won $400 too, so we had a good time.
Good stuff.
I take her probably once a month. Me and her go on a casino trip just to get her out of the house.
Yeah. Mark will probably come up here. Mark usually does.
Yeah. He's probably getting a shower or something. And
I was just chatting with Ken from KLC. We chat here and there. I said, "Oh, Floyd's up." I totally forgot it's Wednesday, and then I just got a notification that you're live right now. So I just asked him if he's coming in here. He didn't answer me yet, so he knows now.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people seem to come. I don't know who comes and who doesn't.
Buford just went live at the exact same time as you too, so
Did he?
a lot of people are probably going in there.
I know. Why is everybody going live now on Wednesdays? When I started doing that, nobody was on Wednesdays.
Well, actually, I'm going to leave and I'm going to go live right now too. So
You should. I'll come watch you.
yeah. What, for 5 minutes?
Or whatever. I don't see where Buford's on here.
So how's the weather been? Is it getting
Great,
warmer?
man. Got humid quick again today.
Yeah. Today it started getting more humid.
They're talking storms tomorrow, so we'll see.
Yeah, yesterday was nice. Monday, it was really nice temperatures. Like there wasn't hardly any humidity, probably none. But yeah, today the humidity is coming back. Tomorrow is supposed to get even hotter, and the weekend we're getting rain. I think they're saying around noon tomorrow or so. I don't know if it's coming across you and coming over here. So
Buford
beat Cletus or something like that, or
It's T. Cletus.
T. Cletus, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's live now too. So. Hey,
I
Mark,
don't.
Yeah, Mark.
what's going on? Uh-oh. We got echoes.
Mark always has an echo when he starts off.
Yeah, I always have an echo because I always forget to turn the browser off.
Yeah. I can't find it. I know I got him as a subscribe to his channel because I'm not getting notification that he's live.
Oh, really? Did you hit the bell?
Yeah, well, sometimes I forgot. Back in the day, I probably forgot, but
Yeah, if you hit the bell, then you get notified.
he's not showing up on my live thing either. So I'm wondering. I
Oh,
noticed. Whatever. What's going on, Mort?
No, I'm just sitting listening to it rain.
Yeah, you're getting rain up there, huh?
It's pouring. So you know what happens when it pours down rain? It just runs right off.
We were
That's what
up.
happens.
We were up at Little River earlier today.
Yeah, I don't know, I'll take whatever I could get.
Yep. As we were leaving Manistee about 3 o'clock, we were starting to sprinkle a little bit.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's coming on good. At least I won't be eating dust tomorrow. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to. I think it's supposed to rain here most of the day tomorrow. So I don't know if we're going to get our last yards done tomorrow. Have to push them off to Friday.
Mhm.
We'll see.
Thursdays, I'm usually done by 10:30 in the morning. The long day. So, no, my first property is like a little commercial property, and I'm there by just after 7. It doesn't take me long at all. I got to be there. It's the optometry office. The employees start coming around 7:30, quarter to 8.
Right.
I got to be out of there because my whole truck and trailer blocks the whole entrance. It's a small parking lot, right? And I can't park on the road that it's on. You'll get a fine. So it's a pain in the ass kind of street. It's a busy road, and I actually had to give up, or not give up. I did estimates for other properties on that street too, but I couldn't do them because I can't park on the street and I can't fit in their driveway, right? So we have a lot of areas like that you're not allowed to park in the street. So I went actually to town hall and I inquired about it, if you can get a permit or something. You know, you're doing lawn care, like for a half an hour, 45 minutes, if I can park there, put something on the window or whatever, you know. And they're like, no, you just absolutely zero parking, and parking enforcement will give you a fine even if they see you.
What about like power line people or utilities?
Yeah,
What, they're
well,
exempt from that.
Because they're a utility.
exactly. So that's why I got to be there that early, and then everything is so close, and they're really not big properties. I only have 5 on Thursdays, so I should beat it the rain because they're saying the rain's supposed to start around noon here. So I think you're going to have it earlier, right, Floyd?
Yeah. I'm actually getting ready to pull it up here real quick. Take a look at it.
Yeah. See if it's going to cut across to. It's probably the same system.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to cover all of Michigan. The storm that's coming through right now. I think you're going to get some tonight, Floyd.
Yeah, well, they're saying tonight we batten down. Let's see.
Yeah,
Can't
we're
stop
just
you.
getting it for a little bit, but it looks like you're going to get hit pretty good from where I'm seeing.
Yeah, I got to look at the weather too.
Oh yeah.
Big old blob coming at you. Yeah, I like them blobs.
So you got this all coming. So I'm sure you're over here, right, Mike?
Oh, hold on. I'm on a different screen. I'm not even on StreamYard. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, where your pointer is on the ad.
Yeah.
Well, farther over.
That way.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
way over. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same storm. This just goes straight across.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
it does
for
look like it's gonna hit us soon.
that direction is it's doing one of these. So
Yeah.
might catch a tail end of it.
Yeah, it's going more north of
Yeah.
where my location is. Last time I checked the weather. And around noon, I think, like Mark said, we're supposed to get just little pockets,
Yes.
like the tail end.
Well, maybe it'll pick up some moisture going across a couple little ponds there.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Shane?
Yeah,
Ranger?
Shane Ranger, what's going on, man? We're looking at the weather. You guys are more welcome. Come up there. There's a link down there. Or if not, here you go.
Yeah, how bad is our life when we got to look at the weather, eh?
Well, we're doing the weather forecast right now
You know?
for Michigan and Ontario.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. I bet you it's getting down there towards Shane too.
Yeah, if you can blow that up, it's probably hitting
Yeah.
the line too.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, they got some red too.
Yeah, they got the storms down there. That's gonna get cost Columbus and Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you can see roughly where I am. You see where Toronto is and Hamilton?
Yeah.
I'm kind of in between there along Lake Ontario. Yeah.
Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, maybe a little bit over. Yeah, that's pretty much where I am, where your pointer was.
Hey, Mal, what's going on? Coming to Mal. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get it tonight. That's where I'm at. That's where I live, right there where that black dot is. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Mark is
Mark's up here.
where the storm clouds are right now.
Right.
Right on the edge.
Okay. So I think I'm. What did you say, Mark? I'm 7 hours away from, or 5 hours away from you.
5
Right?
hours away.
Okay, so probably maybe the same, if not a half an hour shorter to Floyd's.
And Brian, and the other big one, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. He's down here.
Oh, is he right in Detroit?
Yeah, he's on the outskirts of Detroit. Yep.
Oh, okay. See, I can hit the Detroit border there, Windsor, Detroit, but 3.5 hours.
So if we were to meet up, you'd want to come this way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like,
Is there access up here?
Yeah, Sarnia.
Yeah.
So Sarnia, Ontario. There's a bridge going across there.
Okay.
But Detroit, I would go through Windsor, Ontario,
Right.
and then the other side of the water is Detroit.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of people jump back and forth to Windsor because they work over in Windsor, or people in Windsor work in Detroit. You know how it is when you're crossing borders all the time. But
Yeah.
Oh well, hey, as much as we don't want rain and delays us. We also need it, you know,
Mhm.
and we need it here.
Oh, bad.
But it's all right. That's why I got my Fridays for. If we don't get to work tomorrow, then the guys will work Friday, and we'll get it all done.
Yeah. I'm gonna be working in my own yard for the weekend with my new toy.
Yeah.
When you take a delivery of that, Mike?
Did I tell you guys I sold my zero turn?
Well, you were on his Sunday when you were
Yes.
talking about it. Yeah.
Yes. So that guy that I was talking about, like while I was on Mark's live there or whatever, he did come. So 2:30 in the afternoon Monday, he messages me, and he's at the bank around the corner from my house. Right? I'm like, oh, okay. I thought you were coming over at 3:30. So he was already like around the corner from my house at 2:30. So he texted me, and he's like, I can't get that much cash out. Is a bank draft fine? I'm just like, he didn't even look at the machine yet, right? I'm like, yeah, I prefer a bank draft. I don't want, $13,500 in cash, whatever.
Why not, man? Think of like.
Well, yeah, I don't know how your banks work, but you go to the bank and slap down all that cash, and they ask questions. Where'd you get this from?
Yes. Wow.
And whatever. No, I want a bank draft, and I'll pay the $10 it costs for you to get a bank draft. I don't care. So he came over. He never ridden a zero turn before, and he did really good with that HM. He did really good with it in my yard, whatever. And so he shows me 1,000 cash. He's like, "Here, I'm going to give you 1,000 now." And then he opened up another envelope, 12.5, a bank check. He goes, "Can you deliver it?" I said, "Yeah, I already told you." He's about 45 minutes away from me. So that evening, Monday evening, I delivered it to him. Met his wife, his kids, whatever. Great family, and explained some things. And he
mowed his lawn.
I showed him some pointers, he does have a bit of a slope on one end, so I kind of gave him some pointers, don't go straight down that hill, and yeah, it's a pretty steep hill he has, but it's going to work and stuff, and yeah, it's gone.
That's awesome.
I'm getting the excavator Friday.
That's sweet.
So I got Deere delivering it to me just because I don't have tie downs for it. I got to figure out how much chain I need and stuff, and I got to get binders. This is the first time I've had a piece of heavy equipment. I know it's not a huge piece of equipment, but it's a 4,000-pound piece of equipment, right? And I got to get the proper tie downs for it. So Deere is only like 5-10 minutes away from me, whatever. And they're like, no problem. They're going to drop it off here, and then I can figure it out, what I need for chain and binders and whatever, right? But my backyard's going to be my sandbox for the weekend. So I'm going to do some videos with it, and yeah, I'm going to look like an asset first, because I'll tell you guys right now, I never operated an excavator before, so it's going to be fun.
Oh, you'll have some fun.
It'll be fun.
I'm going to have this smile on my face the whole time. So
You will.
You gotta have a camera on your face and a camera on the controls.
I'll have the
So
magnet
you can
cam.
we can see how bad you met, and maybe one on the bucket, so we can see you crash into stuff.
I'll
So
have
we see how things
magnet
is.
cam, like right on the arm where the bucket is, like going and digging. And, so this is going to be a whole new level of videos for me now.
Just remember, you do this slowly, slow moves.
Oh yeah.
Slow moves.
Well, my first task is just to dig a hole. So I'm going to learn how to dig because I have to move it.
His first hole he digs is gonna bust a pipe.
Oh no, I got all the locates done. There's nothing in the back there. No, I'm not that stupid. I'll get the locates done. But
I'd be that stupid. I'd be so excited. I go out there, just start digging a hole. Next thing you know, I'm ripping up the electrical wires. And
so I have a whole plan. I have it all planned out because I took that maple down. So I have to dig out that stump and the root, right? And then I have to dig a hole, and I have to move another tree over. So I'm going to do all that before I do any demo on that shed. So by that time, I'm going to somewhat know the operation of it and use the thumb and everything. So I'm going to get some good video footage of doing different things with that thing in my backyard. So at least I can practice in my backyard before I take it on a truck.
oh, that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
Being able to practice.
And it's 100% planned that way, that I'm going to get lots of practice on my own yard using this, different applications. So, why not? That's my training program.
Yeah,
So-
Haven't you got a shop that you want to rip down?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Do you have a
Haven't
shop
you
you want
got
to
a
rent?
shop that you want?
Yeah. If you check out my shop series videos, then you'll see I got a wooden 11 by 11 shed in the backyard. My dad built that in 1973. I bought the property and the house
Right.
with my parents in 2013. So it's a house I grew up in the property. So if you watch those videos, then you'll get the whole story of what's been going on. There's a storyline.
That's a good
to it.
series. That's a good series. I've enjoyed it.
Well,
I'll watch that after this.
okay, yeah, because there's a bit of a story to it. Like it might be boring to some, but others might find it interesting, right? Because it's a story, basically, what I'm doing with it. So I'm going to use this excavator to demo the shed. I might as well have fun with it, right? And I'm going to save some of the wood, like the floorboards. Yeah, gonna have my dump trailer back there. And
Hey, Jim. Oh,
There's two gyms here.
yeah. Well, landscaping, Jim. Landscaping here.
Hey, Jim. So
Hey,
that's my news anyway.
Dude, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see your testing video. I just can't believe you went with a John Deere still, man. You just look at it. I've been pushing you on it, but you got to stay green, I guess. Stay with what you love. Stay with what you love.
The machine's not green; it's yellow and black. But
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Ranger's birthday tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday, Ranger! I went to the casino today with my wife's grandma. I won 460, and she won $400. So we had a good time there.
Nice.
Yeah. That was good, but yeah, I like going because we go to the casino once a month probably. We went up to Little River, kind of in between me and Mark, Manistee area. Mom, your little 100 John Deere doesn't count. I did start with her. When I first started lawn care, I used my mom's little riding John Deere 100 tractor. She can't be telling people that stuff.
Well, your picture for this live, there's a dog on a John Deere. Is that the John Deere?
No. I just Googled a bunch of dogs and lawnmowers and started saving pictures. But yeah, what's going on up there, Marky?
Not much. I'm just wore out for the week already.
Yeah, Vicky got a story for us.
Yeah, she's got a story for you, but
Does she?
Yeah.
I did. I failed to make her an intro.
yeah, well, maybe she might not be able to do it now because you didn't make an intro for her.
I can do it real quick. Hold on.
That'd be good because it is actually past my bedtime, so I can grab my pillow and I can have story time right now.
Well, instead of Vicky reads Mike to sleep.
Yeah, on a live.
I don't lie. Yeah, there you go. Let's watch Mike sleep.
Do you snore? Do you snore, Mike?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if I do because I'm sleeping, right? So
I know. That's what they tell me. I snore. They're like, "Oh, you suck in the house." I'm like, "Nah, come on, not that bad."
well, back in the day when I drank a lot, if I had a lot of beers and went to bed, I was cutting down trees. Yeah, big time. Like snoring. And I knew it because like when you have a good night of snoring, your throat is pretty sore in the morning.
Yeah.
So you know that, and I knew that whenever I was drinking a lot, whatever. Like the next day, that's why I don't drink that much anymore. So.
Hey, Floyd.
Yeah.
Are you going to start a little book? See how long it'll be until Mike does some damage with his digger.
We should start a pool or something and say, okay, he's gonna hit. I mean, I as much as I don't want to do that though, because when I got my Kubota, when I first started my zero turn, first thing I did was take out a tree stump and destroy the paint job on my Kubota. Like, because I didn't know, I turned it too sharp around the stump and just took out that side, took it out, and that's how you learn, I guess. But it was on my property.
I have lots of room where I'm going to be practicing with the machine. I'm not close to my house at all. and I'm doing a demo, so I am doing damage.
All right, good night.
I'm going to learn how to dig. I'm going to learn how to dig out a tree. I'm going to learn how to move a tree and plant a tree. So I know this machine will handle that. So the tree's not huge.
And how to dig up power cables as well.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will have fun.
No.
Then, you know, once you got one piece of equipment like that, now you're addicted. Now you're going to have something else.
Well,
Right.
that's the thing with me, and that's what I told you guys. Like, I don't know, like we're thinking about getting a sports car or something. Like, just even if it's an older used, like Mustang GT 5-liter or something. So like a 2-door or whatever that my wife and I can just go out and have fun in, you know, and just go somewhere or whatever. And it's like, okay, we kind of passed on that, and I'm getting another toy. So this toy is going to make me money, and then we can get that car. So I already have people lined up too. I got some customers. I got tons of customers that have stumps that need to be removed, like manageable ones that this machine can do. I'm not talking like huge, you know.
Yeah.
I know what the machine. Well, I'll find out anyway. That's why I left the stump, like with that maple that I took down my my backyard, that one that was dying. So that's going to be my test, my first one of doing that, right? So that's why I set up everything in my backyard for me to practice in, pretty much, right? But I didn't plan on buying a machine until like maybe next year for the spring. But you know, when I looked at the rental costs of renting one and then your time, so I only have it for 24 hours. It's like, okay, now I need it for 2 days. Now I got to rent it again. Okay, now it's going to go to a week. Now I'm spending thousands of dollars to rent a machine. I might as well just freaking buy one. You know, and I got a buddy that's going to rent it off me too, like I told you guys. And he already told me, he said he's going to rent it like 10 to 15 times a month. So the machine's going to be paid for, and I'm going to make residual income off of it. And I trust him 100% to use it. So, you know, he's going to support me. My rate's going to be about $100 lower than renting it from the rental place, you know, whatever, you know, that everybody rents from. So, yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's a good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, that was the whole idea.
I actually, it stinks because I actually just got a bid of subcontracted out a job because I don't have that equipment, and they do. Another big, little bit bigger lawn care company. They do a lot more landscaping too, and I'm like, I just don't want to go through the headache of renting the equipment, hauling it there, having to dispose of it. They have everything, and you know, I just got a quote, marked it up like 10%, and sent to the customer. You know, and I waiting to hear back from her, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll get it or not. I'm sure we'll get it. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so it'd be nice. It'd be nice once I get to that point where, like you are, be able to buy that equipment and stuff.
Well,
you know?
Yeah, I kind of worked my way. I sold the zero turn.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I got like almost 10 grand off customer discount too, because now I spent almost 100 grand there at John Deere. So like just
don't take long.
You're their favorite Canadian. Then.
So jokingly with my sales guy Mark, his name's Mark too. I'm like, so am I going to get a new Deere hat and a shirt?
He said no.
You know, with this deal, well, he didn't answer me. So so I want to be wearing that new Deere hat, you know. And but yeah. I've gotten so many calls last year and the year before too for like shrub removal, like big ones, like hedges and stuff like that. And it's like, shit, you know, like, okay, yeah, I could go rent a machine, do it and this and that. I turned it down. So I gave it to other companies to do it. So that was my thinking too. I know people that need some of that work done, and I'm letting them know that I'm going to have this machine and I can do it, and they support me. So slowly I'm getting the word out there that I'm going to be able to do that, you know. And then there's another company, the people that do garden stuff for me, for my customers, they get calls too. Like they'll cut down trees, whatever, but they have no means of taking the whole system out of the ground, you know, the roots and all, whatever. So they're going to contact me and then subcontract to do this little bit, like what Floyd was saying, you know, so there's a percentage for me. So there's money to be made. You know, you can make this much cutting grass, and then you can make a little bit more doing other things with equipment. So I just wanted to expand out and have another way of making money, pretty much, for the business. So that's what it's all about. We're all in business, right? To make
Yeah.
money, to pay our bills, and have a future. So
Yeah, I think that's why I do it.
You know,
Yeah.
once you get the mini excavator, that work just shows up because there's a lot of work out for a mini excavator.
ditches, cleaning out ditches. Yeah.
And you know, just them small backyards, you can only get a little bit gates through. You know, they got them small gates, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited for you, Mike. I really am.
Thanks.
Yep. I really have nothing new to report this week. We just been going at the normal schedule, getting the jobs done. We haven't skipped any yards, but one. We skipped 1 yard this week, so that's a big improvement from last week.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're back on track. So hopefully it was just a 1 week thing. Well, it'll be, I guess, a week and a half.
Yeah.
Where we skipped a lot of yards and
you know,
back on track. And our big company finally got the irrigation working, so that's exciting.
Good.
Yeah.
we're not skipping very many yards either. The grass is growing just enough for
Mhm.
mowing it, which is surprising.
They actually had a double cut our yard today.
Oh, wow. No, all my yards so far this week, because I skipped a lot of them last week, so it's been 2 weeks. They're pretty much at the length of what they usually are after a week. All right. So
Tall grass. What's going on, man?
it's a normal cut. I don't have to double cut. I don't have to pick up any grass or anything. So, but there is rain in the forecast, so it should be slowly getting back to normal again. Because we were in that drought for 3 weeks or so, even longer. So,
Yeah. And then, it's supposed to get humid here bad too this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think Friday, my wife's taking the kids. They're going kayaking. I'm probably gonna have to work, so it sucks. I kind of want to go, but yeah.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
Yep.
on that, when you're digging out your stump, you're going to come across some bigger roots, and you're not going to be able to pull on them too much. So I'm not sure how your sticks are, but this one should control the whole arm. Get the bucket lined up, just pick it up and drop it. And so you're pulling the stick back and going forward, and then
Okay.
shear right through that the bigger roots.
Yeah.
So you're not fighting as much, because that's what we did all the time. So
Yeah.
So you're not working the machine so much.
Jesse is in the house.
Oh my God, I got blurry again. YouTube does that to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
We're all a little fuzzy here and there everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
Come on up, Jesse. You guys are all welcome. Tall grass, come on up, man.
Jesse, how's it going, tall grass?
The
I gotta go get a drink. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I watch more of Jesse's Instagram stuff than I do, I think, his videos. I watch his videos, but I like watching his Instagram stuff when he posts it. It's always on the fly. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I always actually. Well, this is what my phone sits like all day, upside down, face down.
I know. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at it.
I have to, because otherwise I get frustrated. I start answering people and then I get mad.
I'm trying to post more on Instagram, but some of these guys on here are like way good at it, I guess. Man, Worley's fingers all over my Instagram though.
No, I know.
He cut that up bad. I'm glad he can still work though.
I haven't done a video all week.
No, so the one I just posted an hour and a half ago, I tried posting yesterday, but then our internet was messed up, and then Comcast came by today, and they spent probably 3 hours here trying to figure it out, fix it, and they ran a new line from the power lines and everything. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems to be working fine for me. My daughter and wife seem to have an issue still with something. I don't know what, but
Yeah, Ken just messaged me back, KLC. He's just finishing his day. He might try and come up here. He's not sure.
we'll probably be on for another hour at least. I will be anyway. Keep this up. I did sign up for that Epic Sound, like you said, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just trying to figure out. Every time I try downloading it, it's asking me to log into like my Outlook and stuff like that. And I don't know what's going on, so I just got to find out where it downloaded the files to.
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple settings in there.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit getting used to, and then they changed their whole site around too. So I'm still having problems. Their site got better. It's more user friendly now, but I just gotta figure out where everything's at. Because once they approved it, once they approve something, everything gets moved, and I just gotta figure out where everything's at. But I just like it because there's so much to choose from, and once you like a style of music, you can get.
So you download all stems or download the full mix?
Full mix. I just don't.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. The stems are if you want to take some part out of it or something. That's for the people that are really good at editing. With the music, they want to take this section out, and they want to put that section out. That's I
Right.
got all that. I've got barely enough time to splice videos together. So.
I'll be back in a minute, Floyd.
All right, man. We'll see you in a minute, Nick. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out still. It's like it seems like it's downloading, but I can't seem to find the file to be able to implement it in my videos and stuff.
When it's showing up on your browser down at the bottom.
No, it's not.
It's
That's
not?
what's weird.
Okay.
Well, here, let me show you what I got. Let me see. All right, let's share screen. Go away.
Go away.
So I'm here, and let's just say this one here. So it shows up down here, and I hit download, right?
Yeah, download.
And download full mix.
Yep.
And then it does that, and it does that, but that goes away so fast. But see, it's gone already, and then it pulls up my media player. And now I can actually hear it in my headset right now.
Okay, but it's playing.
Right.
It's already opening. You just don't see where it's going.
Right, exactly. I got to find where it's going. That's my problem right now. Yeah.
There should be in that file down at the bottom. You should be able to click on downloads. Let's see. Here, let me.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. I just found it.
Okay.
That'll work.
Yeah. It all, you just. I don't know how it worked for me, but I like where it pops up because I have lots of different files for different styles of music.
Right.
Because there's some nights I'll spend 2 hours just trying to find a song that fits, or that fits in my mind that I'm looking for.
Right.
And then there's times I start off with a song and I like a song. I start editing a video and it doesn't fit. The song doesn't fit the video, so I have to start all over with the music again. That's just me, but I'm sure something else to that too, though.
Well, I appreciate it. I got it figured out now, so I know how I'm gonna at least work at it.
Yeah, there are so many songs to choose from.
I don't think any of my clients even know I have a YouTuber do any of this.
Yeah, I got a couple of my clients too that follow me on YouTube to see if their yard's in there or not.
Jesse, we'll still be on when you get home, buddy.
So are they watching you because they don't want to be videoed, or?
No, they just like me watching me cut grass. I don't know why, but they do.
So one thing I didn't do, and I don't know whose channel it was I watching, but in my, I guess, next year when I send out the letter for, hey, it's time to start thinking about 2021, I'm going to, in my contract that I send them, I'm going to write down, can I video record at your place? Because I didn't do that this year, and I'm kind of just doing it anyway, because I'm not making money at it anyway. But maybe next year I might be, so I want to put that out there. Let them have that option. Let them know.
That's a good idea. I might do that too.
Yeah, every one of my customers know.
Yeah, because I don't want to get to that point where maybe I get monetized and they're mad because I'm using footage from their yard. Right now, every video I seem to post right now is copyright claimed anyway, so I don't know what the heck's going on. That's why the video I posted today, I had no music. I barely had any music on it, and I actually got it free. The music I had on it, I got from YouTube.
Okay.
What you told me about, and they still copyright claimed it.
Wow.
What's going on in your tags? It's in your tags.
Okay.
It's somewhere in there. Something in there somewhere is copyrighted. So,
No.
I don't know. You're going to have to,
Do I just clear everything out and start fresh? And
yes, something's copyrighted. Something's. I
Right.
went through the same thing.
I'm not making any money, so I'm not worried about it. But I
But
don't
you
want
gotta
to
get
have
that
it.
now
Yeah, exactly.
because you might.
Because I'm
have
going to be huge. One day I'm going to be huge. One day I'm going to be huge.
Yeah, one video is all it takes.
I'm telling you, I'm crashing my Kubota into a lake one of these days.
And then buy a John Deere.
But, well, I mean, Morgan, this video, we were out. So basically, I realized I got to do better, like 4th of July. I wanted to do a big 4th of July thing, and I missed a lot of opportunities up at Morgan's dad's cabin of recording. We went kayaking. I fell over in the kayak. I got sunk, and I didn't have my GoPro on the kayak, which makes me mad because I actually have it on there for when I'm going fishing. And so I missed some opportunities. And but I had Morgan put it on her helmet when she rides dirt bikes. She rides a dirt bike, and she did. She almost hit that deer. Like she said, it was 10 yards in front of her, and she was going full speed. And she's like, you see her. She pulled over to take a breath. So
Well, your intro song.
yeah.
What's that off of?
I got it from a site. I paid for it, but it's never been an issue before. They just change it.
They change it. They have.
I wonder. Maybe I'll just post a video with my intro song and see if that's it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Try it.
I'm gonna do it right now. Actually, that shouldn't take long at all.
Do it. Just say testing, whatever.
Intro test or whatever. Yeah.
You never know. That could be the most video you have.
That's actually a good thought. I wonder if that changed.
Because it happens.
See, before I changed mine, because I got Tony in my band doing all my music now for me, so it's not copywritten. But if you watch my first videos, that music is actually a song from Faith No More, a band called Faith No More. I don't know if you heard of them before.
Mm.
Yeah. And it just kind of sounded cool, like with what was going on with my intro and whatever. But every one of my videos copyright strike because of that.
Yep.
But I was using regular music too from iTunes and all that, knowing that I'm not making any money here. You know, I'm starting off and whatever. But you know, I kind of wanted to get in the swing of things and do things proper and have that goal of not having copyright strikes.
Right.
So, you know, when I did get the new intro done, pretty much from there on, everything is there's no copyright strikes.
Yeah, see, copyright's the hardest one to keep away from for the Epidemic Sound and the YouTube studio. Their music is.
Could it be?
that too?
Yeah, could it be something as simple as like a name of something like Floyd's hat, Kubota? You know, or no? Okay.
It's almost always it's music. It's almost always. So.
Because my tags haven't changed. I mean, every time I do something, I have about 100 words. You know how you have all the tags? I had the same standard tags, and I left myself about 100 words so I can tag stuff like dirt bike riding or whatever, for instance. So,
But our world has also changed a whole bunch. So
yeah, and it's 95% processed. So I'll set it up. We'll see.
Who's that? Blake TV. How you doing?
Blake, what's going on? Yeah, huh? Hello.
I'm just curious if that's it because
I am too now.
that's the only common denominator in all your videos.
Mm.
Oh, it takes so long. Processing takes so long.
Yeah, but you're on StreamYard too, so
I know. Well, it's at 95% and just sits there.
Yeah.
are you using the same computer? Are you using the same computer that you're
Oh
doing
yeah,
StreamYard
yeah,
with?
yeah. It's the same computer.
Oh, I couldn't upload a video to YouTube and be on StreamYard at the same
Okay,
time.
let's see what's going on.
Hey Ken, how you doing?
You can come on up, Ken. Come on up.
Ken's got a nice new dump trailer. He copied me.
Yeah. Everybody wants. Everybody wants to be like Mike, right?
Oh, he's gonna come up here now.
Well, he's trying to copy you. He's got to come up there and. You know, I put my green screen back up, Mike, because you've had yours up, and now yours is down.
Yeah. Can you see the shirt? What's on that shirt right there?
Acme, I know what it is. I can't read it.
So that's my first shirt. So I didn't want to copy Ben, but I think it's a great idea, whatever. So when my new shop is done, then I'm gonna hang shirts up too. This shirt doesn't fit me anyway; it's a large. So I'll show off my man boobs then. So
You got to show them off. Like if you got them, you got to flaunt them.
yeah. What came first, the chicken? I think the Ken came first. Yeah.
All right, it finished processing. Let's see. Add cards. No, I'm not going to add cards. Publish. Videos.
Might take a bit.
It's copyrighted.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's see. 9. So 9 videos ago, I started copyrighting my intro.
So the terms of use changed.
Now I'm gonna have to make a new. I'm gonna have to make a new intro.
Yep.
Before that's gonna be suck because I'm gonna have to do it before my next video.
Well, actually, I was going to do it is to change the sound.
What's that? Yeah, change the music. Well, I wanted to change it. I wanted to change it anyway because I got new colors. I'm not all green. I got the blue in there now. So I've been, but I wanted to keep the sound. That's what I liked about my intro, was the sound.
Okay. Well, you look for that same sound
Yeah.
in academic music.
It's funny, Floyd, because way back when we started chatting and getting to know each other or whatever, I asked you what kind of music you're into. I don't know if you remember that, and you said country. And because I thought you're into rock or something because your intro, like I really like your intro song, like the music.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe why don't you get like a country kind of theme or something?
Maybe. I mean, I listen to everything really, but country is my go-to, I guess. When I turn, even to the point where Morgan hates country music, so she hates riding with me.
What does she listen to?
And she listens to more alternative, I think.
Okay.
Billie Eilish and stuff like that. But she told her dad, because me and her dad's my cousin, my first cousin, right? And we get along, we hang out all the time. And he tells me stuff that she tells me when she gets home, and it's hilarious because she's like, he plays country music one more time, I'm going to jump out of the truck while it's driving. And then I laugh and we give each other crap. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Morgan's she's a good, she was a hard worker. She's good work. She takes everything I tell her to, hey, customer says that you need to get under the trees more or whatever, because it's hard. It's hard to watch them all the time and make sure they get every single edge and every single. Yeah. And so you got to put a lot of trust in them and then handle that. Mm-hmm. Handle that. I wouldn't call it backlash, but when the customer calls and says, hey, this isn't happening.
Yeah.
So, but
hey, Donald.
She handles it fine.
No. Donald Dooley. So you're going to take that off the screen there, Floyd?
What's that?
You're going to take that off the screen?
Oh, I guess I can. I don't.
You got to forgive him, Mike. This is the first time for him to do this.
Right. Hold on. I got a new one. Oh wait, no, that's the same one. Shoot.
Oh. Always getting harassed.
Oh, boy.
There, Jesse says he needs to make an intro too.
Yeah.
Jesse, you talk so fast. I don't even. I just hear Jesse didn't for so long. Like he says it so fast. He reminds me of Boom. Is it Boomhauer from
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill? Yeah.
Yeah, Boomhauser.
Boomhauser. He talks so fast when he does this little intro. I can barely understand him. I love it. I love it though. I don't want him to change it. He needs to stick with it. Don't try to slow down, Jesse. Just keep doing what you're doing. But he does talk. He talks fast when he does that.
Yeah, it's
Right, tall grass. But apparently it's copywriting me every single time. The last 9 videos I posted have been copyrighted, and I know I'm not doing nothing.
Floyd, I bet you that video you just posted of your intro is going to be your most watched video now. Because it's what, 15 seconds long or whatever,
Yep.
right? Everyone's going to be like, wow, this is cool. And they're going to watch it in full. So keep it on there.
I should, but it's copyrighted. I'll make a new intro and put it up. The new intro.
Keep it on there just to see how many views you get on it.
4 views and 2 comments so far.
What did you call it, the video?
Just, I said, seeing if of course, Diego's on there. I said, just seeing if my intro was copyrighted. That's all he said.
Okay. You know what? That might be good for searches, right? Because I'm just thinking like when people search things, keywords, right?
But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Right. Intro.
Tall Grass asked, how do you know it's copyright?
Yeah, I'm gonna respond. So Tallgrass, it tells you on YouTube when you publish it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you bring that up, Mike or Floyd?
What's that? I'm typing it out. Yeah, I typed it out. You like that? It tells you on YouTube. Yeah, I'm typing it out so it's on there. So if anybody else sees it.
Put up KLC's comment there.
Let's see. Which one? I'm celebrating.
Yep. It's
So
always
off YouTube views. Nice.
Nice. That's free money right there. You work hard.
it is. It's nice to have that free money. It's not really free because you worked your ass off to get that $100.
Oh yeah, making those videos and.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's not. It's like it's hard work. It is hard work, but it's fun hard work.
Yeah.
You know. And then the most irritating part is when something cool happens and you don't have your camera. That's the most irritating part.
Oh, you know what? My most irritating part of making videos, working on a video for 5 hours, and it's like picture perfect, and then it messes up and you lose everything. And that happened to me a couple times.
That
And I
last
almost
video,
threw my computer against the wall, and it's like,
You mean while you're editing it?
yeah,
what's that?
While you're editing it, you lose
Yeah.
it while you're
yeah.
editing.
and it crashed.
You don't lose your footage. You just lose the editing. So you have to start editing all over. Okay.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be yes. I haven't had that happen to me.
Second time around, editing is not as good as the first time around.
No.
Because the second time you're irritated and you're whipping through it trying to get up to where you were, so you're not doing as good of a job as you were before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you half-ass your video.
Yeah.
Because you're pissed off.
Yep.
I'm starting to record videos for the winter months. So like I put
Really?
together. I bought a Weber grill, Spirit. I think it's. I don't remember the number now. You know the brand. I know it's a Weber Spirit, and I put it together and recorded it. And I already edited it, and everything is ready to go. But it's saved as archive. So come the winter months, I have something to put out when I don't have a lot of videos. So
So it's going to be a summertime video in the winter.
oh, and it starts out like, look at this awesome weather we're having. Like I'm thinking in the future, look at this awesome weather we're having and during this winter, and it's sunny, and I'm in shorts and a tank top, and, you know. But it explains it, you know, and it explains, hey, you know, I'm recording this now because I'm not gonna have plowing footage, and I don't know if the Christmas light thing is gonna take off. You know, we'll see. I'm pushing a little bit more, but I gotta read some of these. KLC's writing paragraphs down here.
Of course he is.
No, that's a good idea. I would do the exact same thing, Ken. Let it sit there. You can let it sit, right, Mark? Because you have experience with it. Can you just let it sit? like the money in the account, can you just let it sit in there, or do you have to take a
You can
certain?
let it- And then actually, you got to set up. He's already got an AdSense all set up and everything, but it'll do a direct deposit.
Do you have to do that, or do you just leave it
They
sitting?
automatically direct deposit it.
Oh, so it does. But then you just direct deposit to account and let it sit. Then I
Yeah.
guess.
So once you're being paid making these videos, do you have to give your account information then?
Well, yeah, because you're going to want to get that money.
No, I mean, do they contact you and say this is
So
what we
you have to do the work. You have to set it up. At the first pay. Once you got the first payment started, then it's automatic after that. But it's the first initial. You have to go through the verifying the bank and all that other stuff, like any other direct deposit you would have to do. It's the same basic stuff on all of them. So.
Okay.
It's nice getting that money though, that Google money, once a month. It's kind of nice.
Oh, Google can afford it.
Oh yes, they can.
Aren't they one? They're like richest in the world, the company wise, or they're close to it. I don't know that.
They have to be because YouTube's the number one watch network in the world. So, that alone, and that's I don't know.
No, and that's what I've learned actually because I'm trying to record more, but I'm cutting my videos down from like 15 minutes to like less than 10.
Right.
So
I'm trying to do that too.
So yeah, and it's getting better, but I'm trying to. I mean, I'm tired of just saying hi. Is Floyd? Here's some mowing footage. Oh hey, So I'm trying to figure out a way to bring a little. I think I want to bring a little more family into it because my daughter wants to start working with me more. Morgan's family, and she's starting to open up a little bit more to this. She was never against this, but she's starting to be herself a little bit more, and which is fun. But I think like Friday, me and my daughter are going out Friday to mow our 3, I guess, distant lawns, or the ones that are a little bit of ways, and we might get some footage for maybe Sunday's video. Because I posted one today, I'm not going to post one tomorrow.
I didn't post all week.
I try to do the Tuesday and Thursdays and Sundays, but we had our last softball game last night for the girls. We ended up having to call the season and drop out because one of the teams we played, some of the girls got COVID, and so they didn't have a team. It just wasn't worth putting our high school kids in risk. So as coaches, we made an agreement to. We're just gonna call it. We got 6 games in. We had a decent summer. Let's just keep everybody safe and see what happens this fall because we don't know. We don't know. There's making a decision on the 25th, I guess, whether or not they're going to move football to the spring and bring like softball to the fall to switch things around or not. We don't know. We don't know. I don't think they will, but
I don't know. It's going to be a mixed up mess for a while.
yeah. It is. Mikey,
we're stocked up parts.
No. I'm trying.
Money Mike, what's going on, man?
Money Mike. Sorry, Mark. Ken was just asking a question. Honestly, I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like I sweating my ass off, but I do have to eat better. So I still have weight from the winter that I didn't lose. I don't know. I think it's because I'm standing on mowers now. I'm not walking. That has a lot to do with it.
That has a lot to do with it too, because you walk less out. If you're walking less than you normally do, then that will put you at it. You're not going to gain, but you're not going to lose.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is don't gain. As long as you maintain, you're okay, but you just can't gain.
Well, I've gained a lot since I got out of the Army. I weighed myself today, and I was actually like, oh my God, dude, you need to do something. So, of course, I tried. Every time I try to start, something seems like, well, I make up an excuse is what it is. It ain't nothing. It's me. I can do better, so I just got to do better with eating better. Because I know I'm not going to go work out anymore like I did in the Army. I'm done. I know I'm not going to hit the gym. I know I'm not going to go for runs. So I just got to control it with diet, you know.
Well, the biggest thing is my biggest problem in the summertime is ice cream. You know, that's my favorite dessert. A little piece of cake, a little ice cream after dinner.
Boy, you got some guys crushing on you right now, Mike.
Do I have to start another channel now?
Huh?
Do I have to start another channel now?
He's right. Mike's Fitness.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Push
If you really want me to, I'll put this Acme shirt on. It's a large, but I actually wear a double X, and then I'll show off my man boobs to everybody.
Yeah, you're way better than Mike.
Oh, Ken's in one of those movies.
I can see that. He needs to come up so he can say this to your face.
It's funny because he commented on a video I posted 6 months ago. Today he commented on that, saying that I copied him of getting the dump trailer, the 7x14 dump trailer. I bought that 3 years ago, Ken. You just bought yours this month.
I'm actually jealous of you. You have a dump trailer and a dump on your truck, and I'm like, I don't have any of it. You know, we're tarping this crap. It's a pain in the butt.
Well, did you see Ken's last video?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you got to watch the video and then you'll understand some things. He talks about different dumping, a dump truck, having a dump insert, having a dump trailer, and
I did watch that. Now that you're talking about, I think I did watch that.
yeah. There's no talking, there's no video. It's just all text that you read.
Yeah, I think I did watch that.
Great idea what he did, and it's going to help people. Why not? Excellent points.
Mulch burrito all the way, Floyd.
Most burrito.
So, are you guys stocking up on spare parts yet, or are you just getting things as you need?
So I'm kind of getting like a little bit like I ordered oil filters the other day for the Kubota off Amazon. They came in. So I got like 6 of those on the shelf. But I'm still learning what spare parts I need. Nothing's really, knock on wood, nothing's really catastrophic has happened. So it's been a pretty smooth year for me.
You know,
I know. Come on, Mark. Come on. No, it's not coming.
You know what's laid up in the Great
Don't
Lakes
do
right
this
now,
to me,
right?
man. Huh?
You know what's laid up in the Great Lakes right now, right?
What's that?
Done for the season.
What?
They're done shipping for the season. Stock up on your parts. There's 10 of them laid up right now.
They're not done shipping. Shipping what?
Raw materials, your iron ore, your gravel, your stone, everything. There's 10 of them laid up right now. They're done for the season because there's nothing to ship.
I know supplies are running low. I know supplies are running low in the lot.
These are raw materials that are not being shipped. So if raw materials are not being shipped, there's going to be a shortage next year.
Yep.
Stock up on your parts. Stock up on your blades. Stock up on all that other stuff. Because it's, I'm buying my blades for next year's season this year.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff like that you're going to be running short of.
Yeah.
Because the amount of raw materials it's not going to be available. The supply chain is really broken bad. Real bad.
Yeah, the only thing
it's got tires stacking up everywhere because they can't get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scrambling to get my tires done next week because they're going to be running out of room to be putting old tires.
Oh, I got my air conditioner fixed today, so that was a plus.
We're still waiting on his car yet for parts, so it's been, 3 weeks now? Yeah.
Well, I agree because O'Malley. When I went to O'Malley's, when I was thinking about it, ended up being my blower motor on my truck. That was bad. But O'Malley's didn't have it in stock, so I don't know where. I ended up taking it to a mechanic. They ended up having one or figuring out where. Yeah, I know. Lumber has been an issue here.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, We've been struggling to get lumber.
Yep.
I can't go into Lowe's right now and get a 4x4 for nothing. So I've been buying them from the Amish and some of the people here, where it seems like the Amish are the last place to get hit. So like when we were going through the whole crisis of toilet paper and stuff, and
Right.
my daughter likes bacon, and we needed yeast, and I couldn't get none in the store, so I go to the Amish. They got plenty, so we go to the Amish stores and do a lot of shopping.
Yeah, I don't think we have any lumber shortages here.
It all depends on where you're at. If you're near bigger cities, you're going to have more of a shortage
Yeah,
than the rural areas.
yeah, that's true.
Mark's money makings at Stone is running low.
Yeah.
Charge too.
Yeah, I just
It's got because the train is going by our house once a week. That supplies Lafarge Company, which makes cement.
oh, okay.
And if they're not producing and they're not shipping, the construction's not going on. So there's issues, big time issues.
Nice. Yeah, I was just at the lumber store the other day there. I had to put an order in for some doors and windows for the new shop. So I'm going with a roll-up door. I don't know if I told you guys that. You know, like a storage locker,
Yep.
like a roll-up door, and it rolls up into itself at the top. Because I wanted to have my ceiling space still too. I want to have the door open and possibly have a chain hoist there or whatever still. So I had to order that. I'm just getting a standard size, 8 foot wide, 7 foot high. And then what we're going to do, and I'm pretty sure it's going to work because we're going 14 feet wide, and it's an 8 foot wide door. So on the door side, we're going to do a tall 8 foot door, barn style single that opens up. That's 36 inches wide. So kind of like a secret door that blends in with the wall. That's only going to be open a couple times a year, and that's going to be for the Mini X to fit in, and off to the side inside for the winter.
Right.
Right. So because this Mini X that I'm getting, it's 7 feet 10 inches. So I would have 2 inches to spare.
Right.
So we were going to go taller with the building, but I didn't want to go too tall because it causes problems in the neighborhood. So because we're going with 8 foot walls, right, and then your truss and stuff. So we could go 9 foot, and then I can get an 8 foot tall roll up door, and then the Mini X can fit through that doorway to go in. But then we had this idea of just a 36 inch wide, tall, skinny door. You know, like I thought about a pocket door or just a single door that swings out, right? And then you can kind of fit it in there, close it up, lock it all up, and yeah. So we'll see.
I'm gonna go fill up. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So ordered up that, and then a man door and 3 windows. So just gonna do 3x3 windows. I think that's like a standard size.
Are you going to have electricity in there too?
There is electrical back there already. So
Okay.
yeah, that old shed has electrical. So I pulled all that out. There's enough wire to reach the new one, because the new shop's going to be 2 feet farther back, but it's going to be going the opposite way. It's going to be turned around. It's not going to be pointing towards our patio. It's going to be sideways. So I'll explain all that in a video coming up. It's kind of complicated, the reason why I'm doing that, because we might have some other plans in the backyard too. If we decide to stay living there, we might put a pool in the backyard. And I didn't want the new shop pointing towards our patio, because then it's going to interfere where we want our future plan if we do decide to stay. We are looking, and we have been for the last year and a half or so, for a country property. The COVID stuff kind of stopped that for this year for us to do that. The uncertainty of where the economy is going to be and everything. I was advised, you know what, just stay put, wait, you know, and see how the economy is going to be and whatever, rather than making this big decision to move it to the country, sell this house. So we're quite happy to stay here. And, you know, this is where I grew up and whatever. Like, the whole point of moving was that, yeah, then I'll build a bigger shop. I'd love to have like a 40 by 60 or something like that. Something I can drive my truck right into, and a trailer, and have room to spare, have my other truck and my other trailer with me at the same time. Because right now I have to pay for 2 parking spots, you know, where I'm living now. So that's the reason why I want to move to the country too. But we have no problem staying here, but I just have to continue paying for parking spots for one truck and one trailer, or whatever, two vehicles. You know, like in the wintertime, I have both trucks here. Both trailers are at the storage facility then, right?
Right.
So, because I can only fit one truck, one trailer here, just two vehicles, right? Out of the four trailers and trucks I can only fit here.
So that's the problem we're having right now is the motorhome takes up half of our yard.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about expanding your driveway going out, right?
Yeah, but I can't really do that because the city won't let me do too much more with it.
Oh, you're not good?
So I can go with it. I tried to get another 8 feet wider, but the city has got regulations and on how wide a driveway can be, and I'm maxed right out to it. So
Oh, crap.
yeah, so I got half the motorhome hanging off the concrete, and then I gotta level that side up. I just gotta stack some blocks or something up there so I get level. And I got the awning out, and then my motorcycle sitting underneath there with a cover on it.
So are you still allowed to park it there then?
I can still park it there. Yeah.
Okay, but you can't asphalt or concrete and widen your driveway. Okay. Because here, I know they have bylaws here too, with like the newer development, like these properties are so close together, right? And you have to have so much green space in between property. And they're saying that you can't do asphalt, but if you make a walkway, you know, like interlock brick that, you know, you're walking beside your driveway, you know, up to your porch, that's okay. So people are doing that and then putting a couple tires on that, you know, to kind of fit too wide then in their single driveway, which is not allowed, but, you know, wink, wink, you know. And they kind of let it go unless it's like really obvious and terrible looking, then yeah, you get a fine. So
You got Matt MG in the house.
hey Matt, what's up, deputy?
Yeah,
Deputy's here.
I can't see you.
You guys are.
Privacy turn red.
Jesse, we have a Northern Tool store just down the street from us, and that's where I get all my trailer parts. While I was moving my blower rack on my trailer, I have to look down in the hangers. Their springs were the bolts about ready to bust through. So I said, well, I'll just go down there and get everything I need. Yeah, I couldn't get everything I needed, but I got just enough. I wiped them out. I wiped everything out I could. And I can't finish the job, so. But I was luckily able to change out both cradles and the hangers right there, so at least it won't come flying apart on me going down the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was lucky that I got tired of that blower rack being in the wrong spot and I moved it because I never would have known when it's sitting. It looks fine. But as soon as you go over something, when it drops down, that's when you notice it. So, I've been putting everything off because I want to do it all at once with brakes and everything. Well, I can't do it that way now. So.
Yeah, deputy. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, just going back. Our whole plan in our backyard is to block that building behind us. So just so when we're out there chilling it and have a fire or whatever.
You going back to this?
The last thing we want to see is that building behind our house. So we're trying to block that out too. So turning that shop around will help. And then we're doing some shrubs too that will be taller than the fence at the back. And also if we do the pool, I'm coming in from the other side of the house and I'm going to be going down that property line to the back and then across at the back. And then I can go straight in rather than cutting across, driving over concrete by the pool and going into the shop. No, it's going to be separated, right? It's going to be no grass area and only grass area at the far left at the other side. So, and the other idea was to put the shop on the other corner of the property, but I didn't want to do that. I don't know, just the shop's going to look nice. You know, it's going to look like another little house back there. And it's just one of those things, for the atmosphere, and whatever. And
You're gonna put a little bathroom and bed in there, so when you're in the doghouse,
Yeah.
like Matt MG,
not big enough for that, but yeah, my dream shop, if we do move, then I want to have a bathroom in there and a shower and,
No, deputy. I guess I haven't really been buying supplies for the business anyway. Haven't had a need to go out and buy stuff. Everything I tend to buy is from Amazon, so it shows up. But Mark was saying up north, he's struggling with it. They're starting to see it.
Yeah.
And that we really need to be concerned with next year.
Yeah.
We were talking about that a little bit earlier. So you must be having trouble over there.
Just the raw materials I'm concerned about, because I've been in this industry with the shipping and the trucking for so long that when you got the big Great Lakes boats sitting, 10 of them sitting right now is not a good thing. Them usually don't park till February. So, January, February, somewhere around there when the locks closes. So, yeah.
Well, I have plenty of oil filters. I got 3
I
sets of.
think we have a problem there. I think it's going to be more of the lawnmower blades and stuff like that, where it takes the raw minerals to make. I think you're going to see a shortage on that. And I think you're going to see a lot of shortage on, actually not shortage, but you're going to see abundance of a lot of scrap stuff coming up, like tires. I'm seeing them accumulate everywhere right now because there's nobody taking them. You can't do nothing with them. Because all the companies that are shredding the tires are all shut down still. Or if they're not shut down, they're so far behind because they were shut down. They just took all that work and they moved it. Well, you can't make that stuff up. It takes a long time to get that fixed.
Yeah, and deputy's right, man. I didn't think about that. I know truck drivers have been working hard too.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
And now they haven't had no place to eat or shower.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, rest areas are just atrocious because like state of Michigan, half them people are all still laid off that maintain all that places. And if you don't have them people maintaining it, they just get nasty fast because people can't pick up after themselves.
And one thing I liked about living in Germany when I was in the Army, when you were driving like on the Autobahn or you were going anywhere, and you pulled over to a rest stop to use the bathroom, you actually had to pay €1 to use their bathroom per person. You'd stick the coin in the machine and it'd let you through, kind of like a subway station or something, the roll bars, and you'd go in and use the bathroom and leave. And but they actually had a full-time attendant there. Their job was to clean and maintain it, and they were the cleanest they ever been. I actually wish the U.S. would go to that. I know what would happen if the U.S. did go to that. People would throw a fit. Oh my God, I gotta pay to use the bathroom. But I mean, but there's somebody there to always take care of them.
Right.
It was nice.
Yeah. I don't know. Our system's not the best in the world, but then you break it. So I don't know how it's going to all work out. I know there's going to be a lot of changes made because you're going to have to. Now, because you think about it, we've been running on autopilot for years. Everybody's just been running, not paying attention to what's going on. They've just been working their ass off, and now you got to pay attention.
Yeah. How's wearing the mask thing going for you?
Me, I wear it just now long enough to get in there. Actually, what I'm using is a shop towel. That's the only I just put it up in my face and say, that's it. That's all you're getting.
We have to, Mike, in case you guys don't know, we in Michigan have to wear a mask basically anytime we're by somebody or in a public place. We have to wear them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. It's a $500 fine and a misdemeanor.
We don't have it in our region yet, but 10 minutes from here. So basically, my region is called Halton Region, and then there's Peel Region, and then Toronto. All of them, Peel and Toronto, you have to wear a mask, like what you're saying, everywhere you go. So Halton hasn't done that yet, but I'm sure it's gonna happen soon. But a lot of stores, a lot of places will have a big sign out, and you have to wear a mask coming in their store. You know, they're just implementing that themselves, which they're legally allowed to do.
Right.
So yeah,
All
so-
they're doing is they're trying to keep their doors open and cover their ass. That's exactly
They
what
are.
they're doing.
yeah.
And I've been to a few shops, and they have that whole note on their door says, if you do not wear a mask, we will assume you have a medical condition. You know, so but majority of them are enforcing it. And you know, when she first put down the ruling, I was like, well, I guess I'm going to be out $500. You know, I'm like, I'm not wearing a mask. But you know, after calmer heads and next day I'm like, well, it's really not hurting me. I wear a SA mask pretty much all day, every day anyway when I'm mowing. You know, kind of like what Mike wears, and
I just pull the whole thing over, you know, and just
yeah.
look
And
like
I even bought a couple ski masks that I wear, and I'm gonna have to show you guys one of these days on a video. One of them looks like a kitty face. It has ears and everything. So it's just fun. I wear that into the stores and stuff when I'm shopping. I'm like,
You know-
man, because the only thing you see is my eyes, and it's like, man, I could totally rob this
The problem
place and
I
get
have
away
with
with it.
a mask is when it's on my face, within 10 minutes, I'm sneezing, coughing, my eyes are watering, my nose is running. It messes up my sinuses, and then I have to leave.
Yeah,
Everybody's looking at me like I got to, you know what they're looking at me like I have, so I have to leave. So that's why I don't. I go in and come out as fast as possible. And the place I buy all my parts at, you know, for my trailer, I go in. They got the doors open all the time, so people can come in and out without touching anything.
mm-hmm.
They don't have no signs out. They just got a mask taped to the door, and they says that's good enough. Everybody knows what that means. They don't need to do it, whatever. So I go in, you know, start doing my stuff, and I step back out. You know, that's why I have to do it, just because, you know.
You know, Deputy, you're in irrigation, and my irrigation guy delayed my install by a week. It was supposed to be the 28th or 29th and 30th of this month. Now it's like the 5th and 6th. So I'm wondering if he's having that supply problem that you're having.
Can you guys hear music in the background?
A little bit.
Okay, so it's not terrible.
No, but it's gonna, you know, I'm gonna be copyrighted now.
I know, that's how I'm wondering.
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm just kidding.
No, my wife is doing Zumba upstairs right now.
Oh, it's probably not going to be loud.
Dude,
I'm live. Turn it down.
you need to go live with that. You need to do Zumba with her and go live one day. Just be
My
like,
cat's meowing down here. He's freaking out because she's like doing Zumba up there. She usually has a friend come over too, but she didn't come over. So
I tell you, my wife, when I was in the Army, she got big into Pilates, and
Yeah.
she was really good at it. And I tried doing it with her, and it kicked my ass. And I'm like, oh my god! I gave her props. She was an animal at it. And I'm like, I don't know how you got I don't know how she could bend the way she bend when it comes to some of that stuff.
I know.
Oh, I am not flexible.
Yeah, I'm not too flexible either. I got my limitations. So
It's funny. So she wrote, our governor wrote, he says, I wear a bandana, screw those masks. Our governor wrote in a tweet or something, you can wear a banana if you want to. So she wrote banana instead of bandana.
Really, spells that got it.
I was hoping Saturday Night Live would catch it because they do have that one girl who's been portraying her. You know?
yeah.
And I don't know if if they have a skit for it or not, but I think it'd be hilarious.
Wow. It's funny talking about masks. I was talking to my wife about this the other day. Like, I'm surprised on the news we don't hear more robberies happening, you know, and stuff, because now that everyone's wearing masks and full face masks, even balaclava style masks, anybody can walk into a bank or a store or whatever, and nobody would give a care that the person's in there wearing a mask, right?
Oh
You can have a full-on robbery going on, a silent one with a note, you know, or something or whatever. And so I'm surprised that, you know, you don't hear a lot. Well, we don't anyway here. I don't know about in the States, but
yeah.
No,
you know, people
don't.
taking
You're right.
advantage of it,
Right.
No,
right?
We thought about that too.
Before we all had to wear masks or whatever, if somebody was wearing a balaclava walking into a store in the summertime, style, whatever, yeah, that's kind of strange. Something's going on here, right? Now it's like, no, nothing strange about it. Just deep thoughts right there.
I don't know. It's just the world has changed so much. There's a lot of things that are slowly, they're like you said. You don't hear about the robberies too much anymore. I don't know what's. Well, the COVID cured that. There's no more robberies.
Yeah.
But COVID's been curing a lot of things. No robberies. No. Drunk driving tickets are given out anymore. And
Not here, deputy. Not here. We can go in our
Not
bank.
here either. You don't need an appointment.
Yep, we can
Well,
go in our
unless you're seeing a specialist about a mortgage or something, yeah, you got to make an appointment. But if you're just going in to put a check in or something, like we'll have a lineup outside. They only allow like a certain amount of people in. There's markers on the ground. Okay, the next batch of people can go in. But everyone's wearing masks or different
I
styles
just,
of masks.
I just go through the drive-through. But yeah, they let us in. I went in the other day. I walked in to help my daughter set up her account, and there were no issues.
Yeah, like I only go into a bank if I have a check. So I had that bank check because I sold the zero turn, and I had to get another one for my deposit. And I do all online banking. Even my checks, I do mobile deposit. Take a picture of it, boom, it's in the business account or my checking account, whatever. So.
well, we don't do that one yet.
What, mobile deposit?
Once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Makes your deposit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to bring all my checks in.
Do you?
Well, I mean,
You guys don't have mobile deposit, or?
I don't do it over the phone or nothing like that. I have to bring them, like sign them and bring them through the drive-through or bring them into the bank.
Yeah, but do you have the option to do mobile deposit with your phone? You take a picture of it?
Don't. I did with my old bank.
Okay.
I love that feature, but the bank I work with now with my business doesn't have that option yet. Their app is pretty.
Oh my God, it's so easy.
It is. It's nice, but it's pretty basic still.
Yeah.
So we're working on. I mean, they're growing. It's a local bank. It's a local credit union, I should say.
I've never had an issue. It's just everything's secure, and it works out perfect. You guys know this song?
Now we're gonna hit on the
There
phone.
you go. You're gonna get hit now with a copyright, I think. I apologize.
He's too worried about it.
Be curious to see anyway.
Video tellers, like not real people.
Yeah. I don't know if there's somehow you can edit the music out. Is there
I
a way?
wouldn't do nothing. I don't care, dude. Even if I was making money, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
It don't bother me.
Yeah, but see, there's somehow some of that makes it through without having any problems. I think it's only a certain amount of time that
Mm-hmm.
hear it clearly.
Mm.
I just want to know what he means by video tellers. Like they don't have people. Is it all automated over there?
That's what the video tellers would be automated. Well, heck, you go to Home Depot, they can scan your driver's license. You don't even have to sign nothing anymore.
Oh.
We got there's a magnetic strip on the back of your driver's license, and they can swipe it. Takes all your information right off of that.
I've been boycotting Home Depot. I think it's been 2 years now since I've been into a Home Depot.
What'd they do to you?
Well, they totally pissed me off because usually they're really good with returns. Like even if you don't have your receipt, I'm sure they do it the same in the States. They'll look back. What's your payment method? And they can look back and they'll find your purchase, right? So they couldn't find my purchase. I had this was a couple of years ago. Had a couple sensor lights, and not cheap ones either. They're a couple $100 each, like outdoor LED, like sensor motion detector lights, right? And I put one on the shed that I'm going to be demoing, and one on the back of my house. And one lasted, I don't know, 8 months or so, and then about a year Yeah, probably 12 months later, the other one went out. Like, what are the odds? Both of them don't work anymore. I checked the electrical and all that. Water got into them from the rain, right? And they're supposed to be sealed. They're outdoor lights.
Right.
So I went back. They couldn't find my purchase. I couldn't find my receipt. I didn't have my receipt for one thing. They couldn't find my purchase. I said, look, can I just at least exchange or whatever? No, like we need proof that you bought it here. And I'm like, holy crap, like, can you check? Yeah, you have this in stock, right? Yeah, and they still carry it and everything. And they pissed me right off. That's $400 I had to throw away, right? And it's like, screw this. No offense against like American companies or whatever. Home Depot is an American company, right? It's
Right.
like 100% I'm supporting Canadian businesses. So like where I'm getting all my material for the shop, we have a chain called Home Hardware. I don't know if you've heard of that before. It's strictly Canadian. They're not in the States or anything. And then we have other local whatever. So 100% now I only go to the mom and pop shops or, straight up Canadian, stores and whatever, right? So I'm totally boycotting them. I haven't been in a Home Depot in a couple of years. So,
It's funny because of this whole COVID thing. Like me and my wife tend to shop at the mom and pop stores more.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing. It's unfortunate for the ones that had to shut down.
Mhm.
But the ones that are able to pull through, I think it's actually going to benefit them more because more people, I think, at least in our area, are shopping the mom and pop.
Yeah.
100%.
Just to show the support. We want them. We don't want them to disappear. We don't.
Yeah.
Our movie theater is struggling real bad in our hometown.
Mhm.
It's only a 2-screen movie theater. It's really small, but they're struggling. Me and the wife's thinking about going there this weekend. They're playing. I think How to Train Your Dragon, the original one.
Okay.
And I thought, let's go watch it. We'll buy everybody their own large popcorn and pop, which is not what we do at all. When we go there, it's so expensive. But
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay the extra to help them out.
Yeah.
Is your wife eyeballing you?
Yeah. My wife is done now.
Oh, she's looking like
Everybody could hear the music.
come up and Zumba with her.
I said, my wife's doing Zumba right now.
Why
Now
didn't
she just came down here.
Oh, sorry.
No. I just were upset that Mike didn't Zumba with you.
I know, right? He
He should
should.
have been doing it right there.
That's Lynn, by the way. I don't think she wants to be on camera, but
I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, she's probably all sweaty. It's
Yeah.
glistening. Girls glisten.
I'm listening.
Listen.
oh, that's funny. Well, the music's done anyway, so.
Yeah. No, it didn't bother me none.
Mm.
We got, man, like there's a store here that we go to. I buy out. It's called Builder's First Choice. I think it's a chain, but it's locally owned. It's the guy who owns it's a local guy and stuff like that. So I mean that's kind of a different situation. But I get all my lumber from him right now, and he's struggling to keep stock bad.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, when I was at Northern Tool getting them parts for my trailer, I went over to, you got to go to the tool section. If you're in a tool store, you got to go to the tool section. I was going to get a couple different single sockets that are missing out of my sets. They're all gone. They don't know when they're getting them in.
Mm.
So, same thing with all the brake parts. So I don't know.
No, we all have to support our local,
Yeah.
our local mom and pop shops. Like Floyd said, I'm doing it more now since COVID and all that's been happening. And, we have to do it, just like how people are going to support our businesses more too. I've had people say that to me that, they used to have a company from out of town coming in and it's like, no, I want to support you because you're local. I'm like, great, thank you.
You got a lot of that going on.
Yeah. And I'm sure they're a great company too, and they had no problems with them, but they just decided to go with me, or so, with some of the new ones that I got. So it's nice, right?
Right.
That Mike too. That's why he didn't do it.
Yeah. 3 minutes of Zumba. I'll be, yeah. Well, I couldn't
We probably all would be.
I couldn't keep up with Lynn. Oh my God, I stretched across my truck because my cooler was on the floor of the passenger side, and I had one Gatorade left in there. Usually, before I get back in the truck, if I'm gonna have it, I'll open the passenger door and grab it, and then walk around. And I reached over and I pulled a freaking muscle on my right side of my rib cage. Like, oh my god! No, she's laughing at me now. I'm a newbie. Yeah.
I tell you, I mean, it's different because like I can go to the gym and work out, lift weights, and I'm fine. But I start doing the workouts my wife do. They kick my ass, and she embarrasses me. She crushes me. I get embarrassed. Like I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's the first time I'm going this long just with speakers and no headset. So I thought I'll change it up.
I don't know if we're having that problem with auto parts, but I'm not a mechanic, you know.
That's
Here's one.
But I do understand. I mean, I see it in stores all the time where their stock is very low in a lot of things,
oh yeah.
and when they get it in, it tends to go quick. So my daughter's been trying to buy a Nintendo Switch with her work money for 3 months.
See,
3
we're
months.
just starting
They
to,
can't get them. They get one in and they lose it. It's sold in an hour.
oh yeah. Our stores are just starting to recover from the 4th of July because all the extra people came here. They bought up all the extra stuff that was in the stores, so it wiped out the shelves a lot, and it just takes a little bit longer to stock it back up. So I don't blame them because we had fireworks in the area. They come all from all over the place.
Well, yeah, because nobody down here goes doing them.
And it was, a decent turnout. Everybody was did the best they could to do what they were supposed to do, And there was probably a quarter of the amount of people that could have been there. You know what I mean? Regular 4th of July celebration with the fireworks. Should have been a lot more people there.
Well, I think we found out this year during the 4th that people are going to tend to not go watch fireworks because, I mean, some of the people who live on lakes put on a pretty good show just themselves.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have a city fireworks, but we had, everybody put on their own fireworks. And some of them were pretty impressive.
And so we're lucky because our house is 7 blocks away from where we launch them. 7 blocks, 8 blocks away. Or 9. Yeah, 9 blocks. I had it count. So we can see everything right from the backyard of our house.
Boy, this is some good whiskey right here. I keep trying this new whiskey out every. I don't drink a lot. I drink like maybe once, like pretty much during this time. I have a couple glasses of whiskey, and I bought this George Dickel. Have you heard of it?
So,
Oh, let's see. It's a good tasting whiskey. I got the sour mash. Pretty good.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
A lot of whiskeys made in Tennessee, Kentucky area. Lots
Yeah,
of
we-
Tennessee.
They're good at it. That's why.
Yeah.
Where's Vicky, Mark?
I know. She usually stops and says hi.
Vicky, they want to say hi to you. Just give me the what? You know what I'm talking about?
And you know what, Deputy? That's the best fireworks, man. When you're out in the middle of sticks and just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's messed up? It's usually the drunkest person at the party lighting the fireworks too.
Yeah.
Why is
Holding them and holding them.
like I told we were up for the 4th of July and my cousin's wife's like, whoever's the drunkest is not lighting them. I'll let my 16-year-old daughter light them before we let you guys light them. So, that's like, but yeah, that's pretty funny. But those are some of the best shows, funnest times when you're having those backyard fireworks shows.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Let's see here.
yeah. Vicky, they're waiting on the store.
You see that new Ford Bronco that's coming out?
No.
Oh my God, it's sharp.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real here. Let me see.
Yeah, tell Vicky that we need story time.
Yeah. Story time with Vicky. She said
That's
no.
it, Mike, right there.
Oh, I
No.
did see that. I did
Okay.
see that today.
I think it's sharp.
Why does everything have to be all around?
Oh, why is Whirly on there?
What are you watching, Whirly? Behind her
No,
back?
I'm not watching him. I don't know. Must have went over to him or something. I was on me. I thought.
Hmm.
I know he's live right now,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I haven't been in his live in a long time.
me either. Probably
No.
should go say hi.
Well, he usually goes so late, and like they go until midnight sometimes, even past that.
He does. He's on so late. Like I'm sleeping by the time he's on. Late.
Yeah. No, like if you weren't live right now, I'd be laying in bed. I'll probably be sleeping right now.
Oh, I would be too.
Yeah.
Let's see. 9:40. I might still be up.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm still up for another while
I'd
yet.
be laying in bed trying to catch up on a couple videos here and there. So the only time I watch videos is probably an hour in bed and an hour in the morning before I get ready for work. That's about the extent of my time.
Yeah.
I still watch a lot of Spencer's Lawn Care. I watch a lot of his videos still. I watch Brian a little bit, not as much as I don't know. I like watching Spencer's Lawn Cares. I don't know what it is. I watch your guys's and let's see who else is. It's like every morning I check like these top 5. Although Mike hasn't put out a video in a while.
Well, there'll be some new ones soon.
But
This weekend.
yeah. Usually in the morning I watch Spencer's just because he always, he puts one out every day. So
Yeah, I haven't watched them in a couple months.
the Pro Cut I watch a little bit. I'm on the Pro Cut bandwagon. They're fun to watch a little bit. But
I don't. Vicky watches them. I don't.
But I've been trying to scroll through and get to the, when you wake up in the morning, you got those big 4 that pop up on your screen. Oh, new video. So I've been trying to scroll through my list to try to get the smaller ones, to watch the smaller ones, so.
I watch when I come home, like my cool down period before I have a shower.
Yeah.
I'll catch up on. I'll kind of filter it my email because I get all email notifications. So I get junk mail, delete. Okay, and then I have all my videos, to watch. And then I start like the oldest one, the first email, like whatever, and watch a few of those. And okay, now I'm cool down and I have a shower, come back, I'll watch a few more, do some paperwork. And by that time, Lynn comes home and then we do dinner and whatever. And I don't watch, like you guys, and then there's a select few other people that, I hit the bell on and I get notified. And then others, kind of pop up. Oh, okay. And when I have time, so.
Other than like Spencer's and maybe Brian's, those are probably out of all the big channels besides Mark because he's huge compared to like me and you, Mike.
Yeah.
That's what she said, right?
Yeah.
But so I'm talking like I watch Spencer's or Brian's, and then I make sure to watch everybody who usually watches all mine. Like Mike, you watch all mine. Diego watches a lot of mine. So
Diego too.
I got like the top. Donald watches everything. I don't know how that guy watches videos. So, but he don't put out content. But there's probably 10 people who watch my show or my religiously. So I try to watch their stuff religiously. Make it back. So
pretty much everybody in your chat. I'm just scrolling up. Like Deputy. You guys, and then KLC. Matt MG. I got the bell hit on everyone.
Yeah,
I watched her. And then there's Sean, at Minnesota Lawn Landscape. I got the Lawn Stars, Shane DLT.
If I look through this list, if I scroll up, so Shane, Ranger comes in a lot.
Ranger,
Dirty hasn't come into my. He's come in the last couple times, but Dirty hasn't followed me too much, but he started to show his presence a little bit more. So that makes me feel actually like, okay, so I'm starting to get a bigger name a little bit,
Yeah.
KLC's been coming in a while. Tallgrass, Donald's always around. Me and Jesse, we go back and forth all the time with each other. so it's nice seeing like some of these people who are like money making MG. Money
Mhm.
making Mike doesn't come in on all the time, but he's starting to show up more and more.
He came into mine in the last one I had.
Matt MG comes in a lot.
Yeah.
He's always has, and Deputy's been around forever.
I'm
Since I started.
surprised Matt didn't come up here.
Yeah, I'm surprised him. Well, and Deputy's camera shy now. Something happened. I don't know. Deputy gets camera shy.
Yeah, I haven't seen Deputy in a long time either.
He don't go on screen unless he's with his boys at the Lawn Stars.
Oh, that's it. Okay. So we're kind of like second.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Right.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Oh no.
But yeah,
At least he's listening.
he used to come up a lot.
I remember that when he started Long Dog Coffee
Coffee.
in the wintertime there, like every time it was me and Deputy up with you.
I'm excited to get Long Dog Coffee going again, actually, because I might try to do it even 5 days a week. Just because if I'm doing nothing, why not?
Yeah.
Donald said the things he does, he can't be videotaped. I don't know whether they're called the police or the FBI, Donald.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna get ready to wrap this up soon. I might go raid Worley, see how his finger's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might head out because I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Well, just so I finish this, then I'm going to bed.
That's where I'm going.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next Wednesday. Mike, you need to get more consistent because I know I missed your live last time you went live.
Really? I thought you came in.
No, I went in with Mark. When Mark went live on
Oh.
Sunday, but I missed
No,
you.
that was, when did I go? Saturday, I think. Yeah. Saturday
No.
night.
I didn't make it Saturday. I promise you.
4.5 hours or something like that. I was up.
That's
What
cool.
up there?
I'm in my boxers too, buddy. I just put a shirt on.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If I see you live, Mike, I'll try to get on, but it's tough. Sundays, I know Mark goes live Sundays, so
Yeah,
I really don't go live to see him. I just go live to talk to Vicky, but
yeah. See, well,
not there.
Vicky's just like me. She's tired. She don't want to get off the chair.
I know.
Well, the humidity's just getting to us. It's just dragging us out so bad. The heat's not bad. It's the humidity part,
No, the heat we can adjust to is the humidity that kills
Yeah.
us.
and that's what's wiping us out pretty good because it's pretty bad. So,
Yeah.
but it's that time of year we get a lot of that. So,
Yeah.
All right, all. Well, good night,
Okay.
and we'll see you next Wednesday. I'm gonna go crash Whirly for a little bit, and then I'm going to bed.
okay.
All right, guys.
All
We'll
right.
talk to you guys later.
Talk to you guys later.